Yo, what's up? I'm QuHarrison Terry, and today I want to talk about GPTs. So, last week, OpenAI allowed for us to now make our own custom variants of ChatGPT. And with that being said, I spent a lot of the weekend figuring out how I could build my own GPT and put it out publicly. So, for those that don't know, I'm learning Japanese. I've got a lot of different resources that I use, and one of the things that's most tricky and just nebulous about the whole process is understanding what constant vocabulary I'm trying to just get ahead of and get around. So I built a GPT. I can show you what it looks like over here. I can edit. And so what we'll do is we'll kind of like over here and kind of see my whole GPT's focus is on like grammar, vocabulary, different studying tips. And I wrote some instructions that were pretty thorough, got that done. And then I uploaded all of my vocab list for the various levels to the GPT. I've got some duplicates in here, but it seemed to not matter. It actually made it perform a little bit better. Don't ask me how or why, but I mean, it is what it is. It's working. So what I want to show you is the GPT. Um, you know what? We can just do it over here in the preview. This actually will work a little bit better. So what I'll do is I'll say, hey, I'm just getting started on my Japanese journey. How should I prepare for the N5 test? All right, let's see what it does. And there you go. It's telling me it's a great way to start. Focusing on vocab, grammar, waga, wo, familiarize yourself with 100 kanji characters, textbook material, resources. So far it's pretty well. But let's say I want it, let's say, can you help me with uh, learning 5 new vocab words? Let's see what it does. So it's gonna hopefully teach me 5 new vocabulary words that are from the N5 test. Now, the JLPT test, for the people that don't know, is a test for non-natives. So if you want to go to Japan and you want to speak Japanese, the way they grade your Japanese ability is based on the scale of the JLPT test, and it ranges from N5 all the way to N1, and you've got subsequent tests in between. And N5 is the easiest, N1 is the hardest. Most people try to strive for an N2. That's about as proficient as you need to work and live in Japan. N1 is very extreme. It might take you, anywhere from 5 to 7 years to pass an N1 test. To put that in perspective, JLPT N5, I've seen people do it in 3 months. I've seen people do it in a year. But that it just depends on how you study. So what we're going to do is look at the Nihongo GPT. And, I'm going to make this available to all, make a public link. I bought the domain nihongogpt.com. So that will be live here soon, as soon as I get a chance to connect it. But here are 5 vocabulary words from the JLPT N5 level to get you started. Kurai, dark, gloomy. Mitsu, Tomaru, Zero, Futsuka. All right, so I don't know number 5, and I didn't know this one. I've heard Kurai, and I've heard obviously Zero before. So let's see. Help me learn the first word by making a sentence. So yeah, Yoru wa tomoto kurai desu. The night is very dark. Yeah, this is really cool. We out here, y'all. We out here. Nihongo GPT live and ready. You've seen it. Hey, shout out to the OpenAI team. This is actually going to be beautiful. We're using this at Nihon 123. That's the spot that I go and learn Japanese, and this is an exciting discovery. So I put this together, and I mean, yo, like this is gonna be game changer. GPTs in general, woo! Y'all not ready for this. Anyone can make a GPT. All you need is the data. So in here, the use case was I had the data. If you've got your stuff organized and it's ready to be ingested, man, God bless you because this is gonna be a game changer. All right, I gotta go write. I gotta finish writing every day. But this is quite mind blowing. Like I remember doing this in January of this year, and it was nowhere near this quality. And I come back less than a year later. Less than a year later, we coming back like 9 months. Like probably no, it was January. So coming back exactly 10 months later. 10 months later, and we're here. AI is a game changer.